Hi guys, I'm Hayden Crawford and I'm a wellness coach and spiritual teacher specialising in colour therapy. Here is your colour numerology forecast for the week commencing December the 28th, 2020 to January the 3rd, 2021. Happy days. We are now in new earth energies and we're also moving out of old 2020 energy, which has been a real pain in the proverbial behind, hasn't it? And into 2021, which is so much more enlightened because we had that huge upgrade of light energy that came in on the 20th, 21st and 22nd of December, which has illuminated our DNA to 12 strand so that we are now Christed consciousness. Amazeballs. We have also got some interesting shifts taking place within our month cycle and our universal year cycle as well. But we'll start off looking at December because we're still there. And the universal month cycle for December is a 7. Now, this is represented by Gaia and the Elohim in the Color Mirrors system, which is bottle G7. It's New Earth energies. The Gs are the Gaias. And this is about you being able to actually live your spirituality on the earth in a very practical and real way. So you can kind of reclaim your purpose now. Also, because we're in December, it's the 12th month, and G12 is the I am bottle. So this is about you reclaiming your authentic power and wisdom and recognizing that you, yes, you are divine. Okay? Now that will shift as we move into next year because we're moving into January, and January actually becomes a universal month cycle 6, which is represented by the goddess Awakens. Now this is copper over olive green, and this is a reclaiming of your divine feminine power and wisdom and watching it as it takes root and becomes prolific within your own life. It moves away from the old patriarchal rule stuff where, you know, there's been abuses of power imbalances between masculine and feminine. And actually that's amplified because as we go into next year, we go into a universal year cycle 5 because we're in 2021. And actually, you know, we move from the 2020 energy, which was, you know, really represented by the awakening bottle, but we move into the earth wisdom, which is actually a rebalancing of feminine and masculine energies. So this is perfect actually for what needs to take place. And you know, this is gold over copper, and gold is always about authentic power and wisdom and value, and the copper is the earth. So it's finding your value within the earth realm. Okay. Now also because we're in 2021, we have a new influence coming in for that as well, and this is G21 in the Color Mirrors system, which is known as the Beloved, and it's platinum over magenta. This one says to you that you are the beloved, you are divinely loved, and it's time now to recognize that and feel that within each and every single cell and pore of your body. It's very much an influence for the whole of the year, this one as well. So we can finally let go of the biggest misunderstanding of all, which is guilt. All right. So guilt is the biggest misunderstanding of all. Because everything is divine and everything is perfect, you've done nothing wrong. So you can finally let go of all of those old patterns, beliefs, and behaviors that have kept you living a small life. So we can see very much by the look and feel of the energy flowing through the week from Monday all the way through to Sunday that it kind of shifts as we get onto the 1st, which is brand new year. So it's New Year's Day. And it goes from this beautiful crystalline sort of turquoise and, you know, mystical, mysterious energy and to the coppers, which is very grounded and earthy. So from quite a high vibration to a fairly dense vibration, actually, but in a new and positive way. So we'll start off on Monday, and we can see that G21 comes in on Monday, and this one's called New Dawn, appropriately enough, and it's a pale turquoise over silver. So this is crystalline light energy. It's illumination of the cells and the DNA, and it's actually saying that it's a fresh new start. It's the dawning of the age of Aquarius. Turquoise is Aquarian energy, and it's like you claiming that again and bringing it into your life and having that trust and faith that this is the best part of your life, and it will continue to be that. It's likely that you came from a very high vibrational star system, and when you got to Earth you might have found it quite challenging to be able to cope with the third dimensional realities. But now you can actually be the light bearer, and you can step into your proper purpose work and do all of that, so you can start helping the changes that are taking place on the Earth with new technologies, new architecture, new ways of being and feeling. When we go on to Tuesday, a very similar energy comes through, and this one is called the Children of the Light. It's G29 because we're on the 29th. And the Children of the Light are the star children, the very sensitive star children who are very intuitive. So it's about really trusting your intuition and knowing that actually you're here as part of this wave of energy that's here to upgrade everything that's taking place on the Earth. So out with the old patriarchal rule and in with the rebalancing of the male and female energy, and it's kind of more androgynous actually, and very, very in tune with the third eye energies. And actually Wednesday carries that forward as well, because this is called the Wisdom Keeper, and it's indigo blue over clear, and actually this is G30, the Wisdom Keeper, and it says to you, you are the Wisdom Keeper. You are that. So it's time for you to reclaim it. You've actually been through many initiations along the way to get that wisdom. So, don't hand it over to the external other. This is about you saying, nah, I know exactly what I need to know to be able to take me forward in my life. And that's a real realization that takes place on Wednesday. And it'll get you very excited, because Thursday we've got the Galactic Gateway energy that comes in on the 31st, which is New Year's Eve. How exciting! The Galactic Gateway on New Year's Eve. Expect the unexpected. That's all I can say. It could be that the galactic gateways open up and we finally make contact with our starry brothers and sisters, but more likely to be the fact that you can feel secure, protected, and actually just really enjoy the process of feeling an intuitive connection with your starry families. It's almost like information that comes through from higher dimensional realities and alternative planes of existence and star systems, and you actually being able to kind of go through that gateway and integrate with it and actually start feeling it in your life. It's amazing. So that happens on New Year's Eve. Then on New Year's Day, we have G1, which is called Incarnating, which is silver over copper. Now, incarnating is, again, it's for all of those star children that came in and they found it difficult being able to cope with the realities of living on the earth plane. But this one is saying, okay, so now it's time to release all of those hard and difficult past lives and finally feel grounded on the earth and as if you belong here. And it's almost like getting rid of all that old ancestral or that old past life stuff, so that you can be present in the moment and do what you came here to do. So it's brand new, fresh energies, but it is very much about connecting heaven and earth together. On Saturday, we've got the core. Now, this is G2 on the 2nd. This is the True Mother Earth bottle, which is copper over copper. So it's quite a solid, supportive bottle, which will give you that beautiful sense of reconnection to the planet and safety and security. And it's almost like a big warm blanket being wrapped around you, and that you feel so protected with anything that you're actually participating in. So it'll give you a lovely feeling. And then on Sunday, you've got the return from Atlantis energy, which is copper over turquoise. And this is where you can look at the ancient Atlantean wisdom that you came in with and harness it on any projects and ventures that you're involved with at the moment as well. So it might be that, you know, you finally start getting downloads or feedback through from your higher self of old knowledge that was maybe long forgotten, but it's now coming back in waves of inspiration that can help you to be able to get things moving again within your own life. So it's a really exciting week. I mean, 2021 is the year that's set to change humanity forever. So have a fantastic time. I'm certainly going to be. I wish you all the best for New Year. I wish you love and light and joy in your life. And I can't wait to come back next year and give you some more colour numerology insights. Please remember to subscribe to my channel and click the bell for future notifications so you never miss one of my videos. I'll see you next year. Bye for now.